This is Batman, and I'm going to cast a match between GreekRTSgod and Noc, because I think that it is time for Gotham to get a commentator it deserves. And no, it's not Batman, it's obviously Trollculus. But guys, I am so excited because I watched The Dark Knight yesterday again, and my god, that is such a great movie. And I am so freaking excited for The Dark Knight Rises coming to cinema in just a couple of weeks. I don't know, but I'm so excited. Man, this movie is gonna be awesome. Um, so yeah, that has absolutely nothing to do with the video, but I just wanted to say it. However, I'm going to cast a match between, as I said, Greek. No, not as I said, as Batman said. It was Batman, not me. Between Greek RDS God, but don't let yourself get fooled by the name. The Greek RDS God is not some Greek god. It's not Zeus or whatever. It is TheMistaa himself. It is none other than TheMistaa. And his opponent is a member of the Age of Empires Online Balance team. It is Noc154. So I really hope that this is going to be an awesome match, especially because it is the first Celts match that I'm going to cast. Yeppa! The new civilization is here, the Celts are here, and I think they are pretty dope, they are pretty sweet, and we have a Celts mirror match right here. So it's going to be very interesting to see what the build orders of these guys are. At the moment, the build order of the Mistaa is basically to let his villagers run around the base and do nothing. Yeah, I don't know why he did that, but whatever. So the Mistaa is hunting with his villagers next to his base. It's not that risky anymore because the DPS against villagers of the scout got nerfed. Yippee yay yay! So no scout laming, no scout noobing anymore, which is great, I believe. And he also has quite a couple of villagers on wood, and he is building 3 houses, which he has to do in order to age up, because the Celts have a new way to age up. It's pretty interesting. They need 300 food, and they need 3 houses. So I've talked to a lot of guys, and a lot of guys said, man, that sucks. The Celts have such a late age up. That's really crappy. I lose every match because the age up of the Celts is so slow. I can't reach H2. I can't get any military units out. And I say bullshit. I say bullshit because actually, and I am pretty sure of that, the age up of the Celts is not slower, but indeed faster than other Civ. Many people just see the fact that for 300 food and 3 houses you need a little bit more resources than for other civs. 450 in fact, instead of the 200 food and 200 wood, so 400 for other civs. So they think you need 50 more resources, which is plain wrong, because you have to consider some other facts, which are that by the fact that you have to build houses in order to age up, you already have a lot of population room after the age up, and you can spam your units faster. Plus the fact that the Celts are very infantry based, which means you can put at least 2 if not 3 military buildings up while you're aging up, so you already have the military buildings up after the age up, while other civs need to build stables and archery ranges, so they have to wait till after the age up to put those military buildings up. And those facts together make the age up of the Celts faster and way more effective than from other civs. So there is actually a little raid from Noc with 2 longsword men, but yeah, well, that was not so successful because he did not kill a single villager, because the one they almost killed just managed to get in the town center just in time. And there, while the Mister is doing a little raid himself with longsword men. I mean, this is pretty interesting that the Celts are pretty good raiders with infantry units, because those infantry units cannot get snared, so they are much more effective in raiding than you might think. You should consider consider the fact that they cannot be snared. Now the Mister is pumping out more longswordmen and more longswordmen, and he's putting up some more military facilities. Noc now has some slingers out. Those Celtic slingers are really strong. They are stronger than Egypt slingers. They are pretty much as strong as pelters, who are H3 unit. So that is really, really strong. In fact. By the way, that was a really successful raid by the Mister. He killed a lot of villagers on food, a lot of hunting villagers from Noc, and you can see that the scoreboard, those villagers are really missing for Noc right now. I think he's pretty low on food, so you can expect him to go mass slingers, because those slingers do not require food. Man, that is absolutely crazy how strong. And there he is again raiding villagers on food. Wow, he is really lucky, you have to say that. He just found villagers twice in a row very far away from the base, and he could just kill them all. That is crazy. That is crazy. And the Mister is also still hunting, but he has some military units right next to his hunting spot to protect from raids like these. Now he is running again, and he again found villagers on food. Wow, that is crazy, and he is again killing a lot of them. Wow, Noc really has to be very low on food right now. He lost so many villagers all on food, like, I don't know, like 7, 8 villagers on food. That is crazy. Now look at this, he's got some druids and some slingers, but I think that the troops of the Mister are going to come out victorious of that battle. Now it seems like Noc is really desperate, because he is pulling again villagers to this vulnerable hunting spot, and the Mister realizes that right away, and he puts pressure on again attacking those villagers. But now Noc is just pulling all his troops to this hunting spot, defending it. But what he does not see is that there is another troop of the Mister, another troop of longswordmen coming sneaky from the other side and going right for the town center. That is called town center sniping, and I think that this is going to be successful. Look how fast those town center loses health right there, and all of the troops of Noc are far away from the base, and they cannot do nothing, and they're also kind of distracted, because the Mister is also attacking from the right side. Well, that is crazy how fast that guy is already with the Celts. It's a completely new Civ, or it's out for 2 days only, and he still has such a great build order and is so good with those Celts. Wow, that is crazy. I think this is going to be a GG by Noc. Because he lost his town center, he is very low in score, he probably has no food. I think there's no way he can recover from that. Yep, and there it is, GG by Noc. Wow, that was a great game, well played by Noc. He was a little bit unlucky with his food villagers, but also very well played by the Mister. Awesome job, man. I hope I can cast a lot more matches from you in the future. See you guys, thanks for watching, and the next match will probably be between Zuda and Samwise 12, so stay tuned.